This podcast provides a platform that will share many different points of views that should empower you, uplift you, make you want to go out and do right. When you hear the term still a man, say, yes, I am. Still a man. Yes, I am. Still a man. Yes, I am. Let's go.
Holiday health hazards, habits, and havoc.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of the Still a Man podcast. All right, tonight is our Christmas show because due to scheduling, we are going to take the next 2 weeks off due to Christmas and our New Year's. So Christmas Eve, we will not be recording, and New Year's Eve, we will not be recording. So that's what it is. So we're gonna do what we have to do tonight, and then we're gonna have a 2 weeks vacation. So let's have a good show. All right. So let me just touch on a few things real quick. Last week, the recording was abruptly stopped. That's due to Zoom's new policies, or more than likely some policies that they just haven't been reinforcing until now. So that's why we're trying to start on time and end on time so that it doesn't affect our recording. So 7:15 is what time we were scheduled to start, and 9:15 is what time we're scheduled to end the show. So we'll be pretty much from this point on, we'll be trying to wrap it up. As we get to the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be winding down. So I'm going to ask everybody to be respectful and courteous of their fellow panel members. I know sometimes that some of us can be long-winded, but sometimes these questions and the time doesn't permit us to do so. We got 10 discussion questions tonight. Some people might be asking, why are there so many questions and stuff like that? Because we require structure. And speaking of that, Sean, thank you for the link that I was able to watch that other podcast. I gotta tell you guys, they was discussing some things that we already discussed, and it sounded a lot like some of the stuff that goes on this platform, because they was heated. But I digress. All right, tonight's show. What do we got? Holiday health hazards, habits, and havoc. Now, Christmas is supposed to be a joyous time of year, and it is for most. But quick little fun fact before we get started. The holiday season, meaning Christmas through New Year's, is very stressful for most people. And for that matter, the suicide rate increases, and so does the domestic violence, and there's a lot more activity in the emergency room during this time. So it increases greatly. So that being said, guys, keep this in mind. You know, you can't take care of anyone else if you don't take care of your own health. Take care of yourself. So, and I know in the world where we live in currently, society tells you to be selfish, only look out for number one. Yeah, in this situation, I have to agree. You have to look out for yourself so you can take care of everybody else, or those that you choose to take care of. All right. First question. Who celebrates Christmas? Let's get to the ladies first. And if I skip by anybody, if anybody comes in late, wait for a break in the discussion, and then we'll just add them into the conversation. So right now, from what I noticed, and due to the mic check, in accordance to the mic check, It's only Patsy and Tanya that's representing the ladies right now. And am I correct, or did someone else pop in while I was talking?
Kiana came in.
What's up, Duchess? All
Hey,
right. So thank you for joining us. So again, I'm gonna go to the ladies first. Let's go to Patsy first, and then we'll make our way to Kiana, and then Tanya. And if Itima joins in, let me know before I go to the guys, and I'll just bring her into the fold as well. All right, Patsy, do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so can I ask you, what do you do to celebrate? What does celebrating Christmas look like to you?
Just cooking and enjoying dinner and watching movies usually. With my sister, and if my brother pops by, he pops by, but just just simple family time, getting together, enjoying a little bit things here and there. Nothing much.
crazy echo, echo, echo.
All right, so all right, that's good. So you like to spend the holidays with your family. That's good. That's
Right,
good. Who'd I say next? Tanya?
right.
Kiana.
Oh, Kiana? All right, Key, you ready? Same thing, you
Yeah.
ready to share? How do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, how do you spend your holidays?
Yes, I do celebrate Christmas. It has changed over the years because of COVID. So I don't know. I guess this year will be our first year of having a real Christmas in the last 4 years.
So when you say a real Christmas, are you expecting a full house, or is just you and your
No,
immediate?
just my immediate family, but like I said, for the last 3 Christmases, we haven't been together. One had COVID one year, another person had COVID the next year, and another year somebody was in the hospital. So this will be our first official Christmas of being together. So what are we gonna do? Still up in the air. So probably grab some Chinese food, have it delivered or picked up, and we're just gonna hang around the house and be happy to see each other.
Right.
So so does that imply that you guys enjoy each other's company?
But we ain't seen each other, so we better.
Okay, so whatever you guys are gonna do, you're gonna be doing it together. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Tanya, you're up next, beloved. How about you? Do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how?
Yes, I do celebrate Christmas. Christmas is actually one of my favorite times of the year. But as Kiana said, it has evolved over the years. Um, it evolved over the years since I've been sick. Um, Christmas for me was about cooking, spending time with my family, having friends over, with the grandkids, and just celebrating with family and friends. But since I have been sick and everything has evolved, because I did a lot of community service at Christmas time as well, feeding the homeless and things like that. That's like my passion. So since I've been sick, I haven't been able to do any of that. I haven't been able to spend time with my family like I want to. It's that and COVID mixed up in that. So I'm starting to feel like Christmas again, but I'm not completely there.
Well, you're getting there, and because you had a level of servitude to the community and the people outside of your house, just sit back and let somebody provide that same thing for you. Let somebody wait on you this year. Enjoy it. But
Yeah, you understand.
I know you're not gonna sit idly by, because anything you can do, you're still gonna try to do. Am I correct in saying that?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, I believe that Itima just joined us.
Everyone, BRB.
All right. So Itima, you with us? You got to turn your mic on.
I am.
All right. So first question of the night. First of all, let me say welcome. Tonight's discussion is what is it? Holiday, health hazards, habits, and havoc. And the first question is, do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, how?
I do. And how do I celebrate? Celebrating, loving my peoples, showing love, um, listening to the music I like, you know, blessing God's name all the way through, like that.
Sounds like a festive time. Sounds like a festive time. So the ladies are in sequence, they're all spending family time for the holidays. They're having their holidays with their sharing their holidays with their immediate family. So well, don't be presumptuous. So when you say spending time with the family, Itima, does that include the immediate family or extended family members?
I think for the most part, it's like a little bit of both. If my friends and extended family come over, that's fine. But for the most part, it's just immediate with me.
Okay. How about you, Itima?
I celebrate with whoever wants to celebrate with me. So
That's
it doesn't always just have to be family. They want to
Right.
celebrate, let's celebrate.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. And family is what you make it. What about you, T? Does family involve your immediate or extended family members? Tanya,
Tanya,
Oh, me or Timmy?
you
you.
first, then Timmy.
Um, it it encompasses whoever.
Okay.
It I'm not a I don't discriminate.
All right. All right. So everybody, all the females in attendance is in a festive mood. All right. What's going on, big bro? First question of the night is: do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how?
Yeah, I celebrate Christmas, and for me, is the spend time and interact because Christmas time, from what we was brought up on, everybody was there. Everybody was there. All the cousins, all the aunts and uncles, they all were there. That's what it was for me to, see your cousins and them that you ain't probably ain't seen since the summer, because you're in school, they're in school, whatever, people working. So in the summertime you spend more time with your family with cookouts and stuff like Memorial, uh 4th of July and Labor Day. So those three cookouts was time that you spent with your family. And then for the next 2 months or 3 months, if you don't see them in November, but definitely you was going to see everybody on Christmas.
So, so is it safe to presume that your holiday season is spent with your family? Is that it? You said family, so is that extended family or just the immediate?
It's just like Ethan said, whoever wants to come in and celebrate that day with you. I mean, you ain't gonna turn people away.
Huh?
You going to have the spirit, so you going if someone comes, you gonna invite them in, and that's what my grandmother always done. So we all got that from our grandmother.
All right. All right. Let's go to Sean next. Sean, do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how?
Yes, I do. I celebrate Christmas. The way I celebrate Christmas is um, it's always been with family. Always the big event is always the dinner at my mom and dad's house, and all the siblings. Some of the grandkids come through every now and again, but for the most
Hmm.
part, it's usually just the parents and my siblings that show up for Christmas. Of course, I watch my football. So I
Yeah,
like to celebrate
Yeah.
Christmas.
yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like Christmas football.
Mhm. All
Oh,
right.
but if I
Go
can
ahead,
throw
Sean.
this in, how I started off, I have my last baby is home, so we start off with watching him open up his gifts, and then that's when I go
Yeah,
off.
those be the joyous times when you watch them. Do you ever feel like,
Hold on, Tim.
uh,
Hold on, Tim. Let him
Go ahead,
finish.
ask your question. I'm done. Go ahead, ask your question.
but I was gonna ask you this: do you ever feel like, you get the joy out of watching them open up stuff, and you don't necessarily need nothing from them. The joy for you is watching them receive things and enjoy those gifts that you have given to them.
Yep.
That's with me personally. That's the way I feel since I got older, even in my 20s and 30s. I was like, it was for the kids, for me, it's for the kids more than for the adults. You know, the adults can take it or leave it, you know, and they be happy as hell when their kids get older. They don't have to go through the extremes like they did when they was kids, right? Now they have to do it for their grandkids.
Yeah. A
Yep.
lot of us got some new additions.
Right there
Um,
with you, Peter.
all right. Let's go to the next person. Gregory, do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, how?
Yes, I celebrate Christmas with a lot of family and happy joy. And I grew up with a big family, so Christmas always was a good time for us. But it has changed lately. You know what I mean?
Reason
Mm.
being, how has it changed?
Just a lot of things around this holiday. We lost a lot of people around this holiday, so it's changed where we have come up with a memorial event for my brother, and so it's just a lot around this time. And then Graham's birthday, and it's a lot of money spending, and it's a lot of good times before all of that. So that's why I was saying it just changed a little bit.
All right. Mr. Brimich, do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, how?
He on mute.
You have to turn your mic on so that you be heard.
He didn't know
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
that.
I just got back from the North Pole.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you should be
wow.
shivering like a motherfucker.
And these dogs, you know, how many reindeers did he have on his sleigh? I got 7 over here. And
You missing two.
they,
You
they, they,
missing
this is
you
why
missing Rudolph and Dasher.
this is why I feel like I'm doing all the work. When I celebrate my Christmas every year, I try to celebrate it with happiness, love, Just overall joy. If I can get around my family and friends, it's a blessing to soak up all their conversation, share the food, and just feel the pure warmth of love from your family and friends. If I can't do it, I'm in my house celebrating Christmas with my background friends.
Okay. All right.
With your 7 Rudolph, your 7 reindeers that you got.
All right. Let's bring Dude into the discussion. Dude, do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how? You got to turn your mic on, Dude. Dude, you got to turn your mic on. All right. Well,
I thought he said he'd be right back.
he did, but
Right.
but he came back. All right, so we'll just go on, and if he comes back, we'll just give him the first question, depending on time. So let's go to the next question. Who did I leave off with? Robert, right? All right, Robert. So the next question is, we're gonna stay with you, and then we're gonna make our way back around to the women. So we're gonna in this rotation, we're gonna go to the guys first, then the girls. All right. So again, Dude, last chance. Are you with us?
No, he's still out.
All right.
And would you like to answer your own question?
All right, 1 second. So the panel is asking me to answer my own question. All right.
And you got Bird here with us. And App just joined.
Yeah, just joined in too.
All right. So hold on.
+1 6.
All right, so here we're gonna go. So we're gonna I'm gonna let the guys answer first. Guys just join in, and then I'll answer the question after them. Let them go first, G. And then if time if Dude comes back in before they're finished, then I'll just add them into it as well. All right, gentlemen, welcome. Tonight's discussion is holiday health hazards, habits, and havoc. And the first question is, I'm gonna give it to you, Bird. Do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how? You gotta turn your mic on, baby. All right, we'll come back to Bird. All right, Mr. Carpenter, welcome. First question is, do you celebrate Christmas, and if so, how?
Yeah, me too.
Guys, come on, you gotta turn your mic on.
Bird ain't in. Bird was in, and then he popped out.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question. Yes, I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Christmas with my family and friends, and yeah, I enjoy the Christmas holiday season. It's one of my favorite holidays. So my love language is I like to give to others. I like to do things for people. So yeah, this is a great time of year for me. All right. So as said,
and no Christmas is a Christmas without the great Temptations Christmas album. That is the one of the most best Christmas album in history. Many have tried to duplicate what they did for all the songs, the Christmas songs that they did, and none of them can come close to what they did on that album. That is history. That is a monument, and they set the standards very high, where I don't think there's gonna be a group ever to top that Christmas album that they did.
Mhm. Okay, well, that is definitely a testament to the holiday season and the Temptations' work ethic and what they contribute to the Christmas season. Robert, back to you. The question is, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it relates to Christmas community cheer? Again, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it relates to Christmas community cheer? Robert.
Well, you're asking me. Hey, excuse me, you gotta excuse them. Yes. My answer was yes.
But what have you noticed about you? You it's less festive. Why? What have you noticed?
I don't see all that high energy putting into, making these holiday telephone calls. Christmas is coming. What are you guys doing? How would you like to do it? Did you go Christmas shopping? Are you done with your Christmas shopping? Who did you get a gift for? If you don't mind, I'm asking. Like, it's not a lot of
I don't want to
conversation
know all
about.
that.
There's not a lot of conversation about Christmas like it used to be back in the days. People was into buying wreaths and stuff for the door, decorating on the outside of their houses. I used to decorate my mom's house for years. Now that I don't do it, and the people that try to pick up the responsibility ain't doing it, this house ain't getting decorated. So I see a little bit less interest in the holiday like it used to be.
Nah, not this year. I see more involvement.
So Timmy,
I
that being
see.
said, you what do you, so you agree that society has become less festive as it relates to
Uh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would say it's more dangerous. You know, you used to see carolers and whatnot. Now they can't do that no more because they might get mugged and whatnot
I'm
or
back.
get robbed. So they try to do things where they know, like somewhere like downtown in the Commons, where they know it's gonna be heavy police presence. You ain't gonna find none of that up in the hood because they're gonna get robbed. And then you get ignorant people that just are Grinches. Cause they ain't getting nothing for Christmas. They want to make everybody else's Christmas miserable.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna switch up this order a little bit so the people are not waiting long. Dude, I'm gonna bring you right into the discussion. But hold on, I'm gonna hit one of the ladies first, and then I'm gonna come right back to you, dude, and I'm gonna go keep doing that as long as we can. All right, so Patsy, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
Um, I think a little bit has changed. Um, and I think just because like a lot of the health issues around COVID and everything, and people losing family and friends and everything, so it's kind of like a downer and everything. So, yeah.
That's what it stems from. Okay. All right, dude. Dude, I'm gonna do something different too, because I'm gonna bring you right up to speed. But I need you to be brief but be brilliant. So I'm gonna hit you with two questions at once.
Mhm.
And needless to say, always welcome. But I'm gonna say it again. Welcome. Tonight's discussion relates to holiday health hazards, habits, and havoc. All right. So the first question was, do you celebrate Christmas? And if so, how? Be brief, but be brilliant. And the second question is, I'll hit you with the second question after you answer the first.
No, I don't celebrate Christmas. But I get together with my family and we do our own thing. Any day that the government gives us a day off or a holiday, we celebrate it, whether we believe in the day or not, but we do our own thing.
Okay, so am I correct in saying, am I hearing you correctly? So you don't actually celebrate the holiday, but you celebrate family with family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So
We have holidays, but they're different. But I won't get into that.
okay. Um, so the second question is, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it relates to Christmas community cheer?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why, because people are very confused right now.
Mhm.
Right now, people's faith is being tested. They got shit flying in the sky. They don't know what it is. They got other things going on. They don't know what it is. These people are confused now. They're really looking for God. Is God really there? I know that is. We know that He's there, but a lot of people are questioning right now. They don't got time for no bullshit because they want to know what this shit is up in the sky. Donald Trump's our next president. What's gonna happen? These people don't know what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm sorry for swearing, y'all, but they don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So it's hard to be festive for any holiday right now when they don't know what's gonna go on. When they don't know what's going on. They got a lot of questions that are unanswered. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about Christmas. And the people that do care about Christmas got kids and they don't want the kids to get caught up in their emotions. So they're trying to camouflage
Right.
kids. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, ain't no one really caring about that right now. And we all love the Most High and we all serve the Most High. And we know Christmas ain't really got nothing to do with it, but you do it if you want to, you don't do it if you want to. But we believe in the Most High. But there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in nothing. But right now they're looking for something because they're like, oh shoot, what's going on here? So yes, it's gonna be very low for the holidays coming.
Well said, well said. Itzma, same question, beloved. Have you noticed that society has become less festive as it relates to Christmas community cheer?
It has.
Okay. What have you noticed?
Everything's different. Everyone celebrates differently. I mean, people go through a lot. People's been through a lot. It's people that lose people, so it's like you can't expect people to move the same. But yes, it's different.
Okay.
I can jump off what she says. She's right because the most and the people are, if anybody can verify with this with their families and stuff, but notice the people that you lost in your families or people lost in their families are the ones that got things going, that got people together. And with that person gone, ain't nobody doing it no more.
Mm-hmm. All right, Sean, it's on you, my brother. Same question. Have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
Yeah. Piggyback off of what dude just said, the last statement he said, there's a lot of people like, um, I noticed it mainly like right after the whole COVID situation. And once that happened, like you said, people started losing family members, um, those, whether it be the patriarch or the matriarch or just the one who actually, um, pretty much family together, could have been a cousin or a nephew. But was always the one that made sure that the family got together for certain things. And if they're not around, then no one picks that ball back up. Um, but yeah, and also again, to keep piggybacking off what Doom said, uh, this whole what's going on in the world. People are confused, they're nervous, they're scared, they don't know which way is it. I don't go that deep with it, but when when you're living almost certain there's people that's living paycheck to paycheck, and just the stress of life is taking over.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Duchess, it's on you. Have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
No, I don't. I see people with their reindeer ears on their cars, and people got lights up in their houses. So, I mean, I can only speak for my neighborhood, but
Right.
no, I don't feel like. I mean, it had like a few people said, it has changed over the years because of COVID, which a lot of people lost people, and even before COVID and since then. So, I mean, that does damper some people's holiday spirit and the traditions that you used to have that, you almost have to make new ones for your own family so that, at least I feel like kids should not have to deal with adult issues, and they should be able to have some joy during a season.
Okay, well said, well said. Mr. Bridge, same question. Have you noticed that society has become less festive? No, I'm sorry, because I already went to Robin. I'm sorry, I started with Robbie. All right, Mr. Lacey, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
Yes, sir, because there's some things that are being left unsaid, like people starting to tell kids that Santa Claus isn't real. And then them removing chorus from schools, and you don't have kids practicing the holiday. They don't even know holiday songs anymore. You get what I'm saying? So you got that, and then the weather. You got the weather. Not just to mention that it doesn't snow no more. It's kind of nice outside sometimes. Is it Christmas time? It's gone. It's a whole thing that has disappeared from when you were younger. You get what I'm saying? We used to do all types of stuff. We used to go sledding. We used to make snowmen and snow angels, all types of stuff out there. So school days, we used to have snow days and all types of great stuff. You know what I mean? But it's not happening no more.
That's
You got to go. You got to go to the high elevations to do that. Enjoy that. They enjoy that every year.
Gregory, I appreciate.
I don't want to move from where I'm at. I'm just telling you, it's the world that's changing, so it is kind of changing the
So
spirit
if
of
you want
Christmas.
to experience that stuff, go up there. Go up there. Go skiing. Go make you angels in the snow angels. Build you a snowman. They be having foot of snow.
Gregory,
You know.
thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. You know, you understood the assignment and you spoke truth. All right, let's go to Tanya. Tanya, same question, beloved.
Yeah.
Need me to read? You need me to
Yeah, please.
Have you noticed that society has become
Hold on 1 second, Dave.
And while we're waiting,
I'm sorry. No, I'm back. I'm sorry.
No issue, no worries. So anyways, while we're waiting too, Tanya, hold tight real quick. If anybody else just joined us, welcome. Tonight's discussion is holiday health hazards, habits, and habit. So if I haven't gotten to you, and you would like to answer the question at hand, then when I get finished with Tanya, then speak up. All right. Tanya, so the question is, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
Yes, I have. It's a combination of everything. It's a combination of COVID. It's a combination of evil on the rise. It's a combination of people being more about self and then about the other, each other. It's about people losing family members. It's about sickness. It's a little bit of, and it's about people being lost.
Okay. Let's go to
Yeah,
Bert.
but I want to say that when I went to the stores, I heard Christmas music. I was kind of shocked to hear Christmas music because, like you said, Tanya, it seemed like it was dim, like it was no fire under nobody, But I went to the stores today and I heard Christmas music in every store that I went in. I went into 4 stores today.
That's something that I shared too with somebody earlier when they was out about making moves, and I noticed that in certain stores that they entered, they was playing different type of music, and then when they entered another store, it was playing Christmas music, and I was happy to hear that. Um
Right. Because
let's
it gets you in the mood. When you hear that Christmas music, it gets you in the mood, whether it's Frank Sinatra or the Temptations, involved any Christmas music gets you in the mood.
let's
Once you start to hear it, and the whoever's singing it gets through your soul, and you start to feel that, yeah, this is Christmas now,
Mhm.
especially when you hear Christmas music.
So let's try to bring Bird into the fold. Bird, are you with us?
No, he never came back there.
All right.
Apple's still
Uh,
in here.
the next person is up. Mr. Carpenter. Do you care to answer the question at hand? Have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer? All right.
Say that again.
Oh, there he is.
All right, so the question at hand is, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to Christmas community cheer?
Have I noticed what? Christmas cheer? What?
The question
Society.
is, have you noticed that society has become less festive as it pertains to
Okay.
Christmas community cheer?
Okay, I got you. Paul, I'm up there. I'm listening to y'all watching television, YouTube. I mean, you know what I mean? Certain parts of the United States is going through stuff. So some would try to rely on Christmas cheer. A lot of them won't. I don't know. You know about the shooting that happened in a Christian school with the 15-year-old, and
Yeah.
a second grader had to call in the cops. So I don't know if that family want to deal with Christmas. Um, Jersey with their Star Wars, as well as Washington and California, and you know what I'm saying, to a little bit of Atlanta. They're going through their Star Wars. I don't know if they want to deal with their Christmas cheer. Chicago just got a bill passed that pissed them off. I don't blame them. I know they don't want to go through with their Christmas cheer. So to rely on, I don't celebrate the holiday, but to rely on that anymore, it's too much chaotic stuff going on that it'll be just a pretend thing instead of having a lift up chair thing, I guess.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to the ladies. Patsy, do you partake in gluttony during the Christmas and New Year's season?
Yeah.
Um, I might indulge a little bit more than usual. Um, but I don't think like it's gluttony. It's just now it's just like a habit where I'm trying to moderate my food and everything like I usually do. I'm trying to be on a regular diet. I might slip up a little bit, soda, candy, stuff like that, but I try not to overdo it in a gluttonous way.
Okay.
It's
Well,
Christmas. Eat, drink, and be merry.
now Timmy, you're gonna have to wait until we get to you. I'm gonna take that as your answer, though. Tanya, same question, beloved.
No, I am not gluttonous. I eat in moderation because I'm trying to lose the weight that I put on. And it's um it's a health risk being gluttonous. When you overindulge, you make yourself sick.
Okay. All right, let's hear from the rest of the ladies in attendance. Itima, same question. Do you partake in gluttony during the holiday seasons?
I don't. I eat moderately. Everything I do is moderately. That's actually a sin.
Okay. Saw you, Duchess. Same question. Do you partake in gluttony during the holiday seasons?
No, I don't. Probably back then I did, but recently no.
You much older down.
So all the women are consistent with their answer. They're in sequence. All right, Mr. Brimage, same question. Do you overindulge in eating and drinking during the holiday season?
Well, long time ago. So I'm gonna say this. Jimmy's laughing, so I'm gonna say this. I want to honestly answer that real quick, but I want to say this. I meant to answer that other question you asked me. My Christmas for me, period. Well, maybe you got this question on the table for us later, but I really want to say it. My Christmas for me for the last 8 years, it was just suspect. It was if I want to be involved with society, or if I just want to chill in my home and be left alone to reminisce on the good Christmases I had with family, with my son, and all of us. So for 8 years, it's really been a sucky kind of thing getting up for any holiday. I truly feel that way every holiday. To this day and probably moving forward, I know they're gonna change because I'm used to seeing another smile at the table, and waking up, hearing the voice and all of that. But gluttony for me now, more so that I'm getting older, and I'm being told to watch what I eat from my doctors. I can't find no room for that because I'm scared to have a heart attack or have sugar diabetes or get some type of food cancer or a lot of stuff that you can get just from trying to feed yourself.
Okay.
Plus you 300 pounds, you better lose some weight.
Gregory, same question. Do you overindulge during the Christmas and New Year's season as it relates to eating and drinking?
I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, hell yeah, man. Even and then as I got older and I found out that leftovers aren't supposed to be eaten after a week and all types of stuff like that, I really watch what I'm eating now as I got older anyway. So, and I know if I get too big during the holidays, I'm gonna have to work hard in the springtime to have a summer body. So it's not gonna work.
Okay. All right. Y'all some healthy overindulgers, huh? Sean, same question, good brother. Do you partake in gluttony during the holiday season?
Oh, sir, I'm a 2-plate minimum guy. 2 plates.
You said 3 plate?
2 plate.
Oh.
If he goes beyond 2, it'll be gluttony then.
The only reason why it's 2 plates is because everything can't fit on the first plate.
Right. Yeah, but if you have a 10-inch plate, you can put most of that stuff on there. You might want to separate your side dishes and have a meat plate. I can see that.
Go ahead, Sean. Continue.
I keep my stuff together. So, like I said, whatever's on the first plate, whatever doesn't make it on the first plate, Uh,
It's on the second.
so on the second,
Shit,
Listen, ain't
Sean, I
nothing
done
wrong
seen
with that.
people
That's
with
all
piled
men
up
do.
mountains on their
I can
plate.
think it, cause that's how we always done it. That's
Hush
how
your
we
mouth.
always
Hush your
done it.
mouth. Hush your mouth. Don't you speak such lies. Sean, continue, please.
What? You and Uncle Rob be having piled up mountains on
I
your
believe
plate?
Sean has the floor. Let Sean finish. Go ahead, Sean.
nope, I was good. Yeah, like I said, it's always whatever doesn't make it on the first plate, depending on what's left behind. Like just to make the plate full, something from the first plate might have to make it on the second plate.
Mm-hmm.
What about the dessert plate?
The dessert, I never eat the dessert because, like I said, I go to my parents, so the dessert, that never happens until I get home. So my mom usually gives me a whole sweet potato pie, so that doesn't usually get eat.
Yes.
And you selfishly eat it all by yourself because it tastes
I
good.
Hey
do.
You
man.
made him a whole pie for himself, Uncle P.
Hey man, that's not she sent that home with him. That's not self.
Now,
You
can I
know
ask
what
a
everybody
question?
else got.
Can I ask a question? What's the
No,
difference
no.
between Sean enjoying his food than me enjoying mine?
You lied. You said you didn't do it.
I have a concept of a diet.
A concept.
That's good. That's good.
All right, let's move on. Dude, same question. Do you partake in gluttony during the holiday season?
Now, Dave, you know I have a prize fighting body, so I can't.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
Are you?
So now I eat 2 meals a day and a smoothie. Even on the days, on a holiday days when I know, how the festivities are, I'll have a smoothie that day and won't eat nothing until it's time to eat. And then if I eat too much, I just fast 16 hours the next day.
So what if so is this an affair where can't nobody cook?
Oh no, it don't matter who's cooking. The food's bomb. I'm just saying, I'm not messing up my prize body for nobody's food.
Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Mr. Copper, the same question. Do you overindulge during the holiday season as it pertains to eating and drinking?
What's up? What's up?
Do you
Do you
partake in gluttony
overindulge?
during the holiday season?
No, I don't.
Okay. That was easy. All right. Let me stay right with you and I'm going to hit you with the next question. The question is, have you ever experienced food or alcohol poisoning during the holiday season?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Gregory, same question.
I've experienced goddamn COVID-19 during the holiday season. It was bad because we didn't know what was wrong with us.
That was on your own cartilage.
Well, you the only one that didn't get sick.
That's right, because I got the shot.
No, what are you I'm talking about at the
Listen,
beginning.
gentlemen.
What is he talking? You gotta stop interrupting me.
Go ahead, Gregory.
So at the beginning of COVID, yeah, I've experienced a crazy. We didn't know if it was a stomach ache, back ache, leg ache. Terrible. But I've never really experienced a somewhere where I needed to go to the hospital.
Okay. Robert, same question.
I was watching over.
Well, I'm very careful. When I go places, I don't eat everyone's food. So, and I'm not drinking for everyone. I go to your house. If you're offering me a glass, I want you to rinse that glass so I can make sure you rinsed all the soap that dried up in it away. Or if you have washed it, when I get the glass back, I will see the dirt because the dirt shouldn't be there still if you rinse my glass off with hot water. So I prefer a paper cup or styrofoam. Your paperware, period, and your plastic silverware. because I can't trust everyone's dishes, silverware, or glasses. Now, I'm not going to get sick of food poison, like I said, because I don't trust everyone to eat everyone's food. So I'm eating mom's, my brothers and sisters, and some other family and friends that I know are clean and can cook.
Okay.
What about that Christmas when you was on the couch?
Okay, let's keep it to the
It
subject at
wasn't.
hand.
He asked for food poison or sick from
He
alcohol or
had
something.
COVID.
I had
Yeah,
caught COVID. That
yeah.
wasn't food.
All right, let's go. Let's bring the ladies back into the discussion. Duchess, you still with us? Kiana? All right, we're gonna
No,
go.
pause.
We're gonna go to Itama. Itama, you still with us?
I'm here.
All right, beloved. The question is, have you ever experienced food poisoning or alcohol poisoning during the holiday season?
No, because I moderately eat and moderately drink.
Okay. Easy answers, gentlemen. Easy answers, ladies. I'm loving it. Patsy, same question. Have you ever suffered alcohol poisoning or food poisoning during the holiday season?
No, because I pretty much eat as, you know, as I feel I want to, and I barely drink during the holidays anyways. If I do drink it at all, it's just moderation
Wine.
of drinking.
Just the 40 here and there, right?
Yeah, I barely drink throughout the year unless I feel like having a drink.
Right.
Anyway, so everything in moderation. Gotta stay happy and healthy.
All right, loving it, loving it,
Yeah.
loving it.
You see, what's her name? White. She almost reached 100 years old, but she had a shot of vodka and hot dogs and onions for
And was
99 years.
and was this a part of? Was this during the holiday season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot dogs, vodka, and onion. Sounds
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
listen, you can't criticize her holiday meal. Tanya, the question's on you. Have you ever
No,
you don't even want to hear the rest of the question, huh?
no, because never have food poisoning during the holidays. If it don't look good, I'm not eating it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And I've never had alcohol poisoning.
Okay. All right. It's on you, dude. Same question. Have you ever suffered from alcohol or food poisoning during the holiday season?
No, not at all.
Okay. Uh, Mr. Carpenter, same question.
Yeah.
All right. Sean, same question. Have you ever suffered from alcohol or food poisoning during the holiday season?
Never in any other occasion.
Amen.
Okay. Sean, I'm gonna hit you with the next question. The next question is, does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
Not at all, because I don't do it. I've never been a fan of it. I've always been that person that has always asked people, "What do you want?" Um, and when you tell me what you want, I can go to the store, find what it is that I need, or if
Mm-hmm.
purchase online, or I've just always given the money. But I've never
Mm-hmm.
been a Christmas shopper. It's never been my thing.
Now, is this something that you chose to do, or this is something that you basically picked up by default?
Nope, something that I chose to do because I'm not a big shopper. Period. I mean, I like good, nice things, this and the other. I believe in going to the store, knowing what I'm looking for, getting it, and getting out.
Right.
But it's like shopping and like shopping, and walking the mall just to be walking around the mall looking for that. Nah, that's not me.
Yeah, yeah. That's how trouble start.
I have no
Be a
patience.
casualty.
All right, big bro, you're gonna have to
You
let them
you
answer
like me,
this
son. I
question.
like to get in and get the hell out. Get in and out.
All right, Duchess, you with us?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with the current and the previous question because for some reason.
The previous answer is no, I've had food poisoning or alcohol poisoning during the holidays or period.
All right, so
Right,
that
because
brings us right
your
up to.
family cooking.
So that brings us right up to
Huh?
speed. So that brings us right up to speed.
I'm finished.
So that brings us right up to speed now. So now I can ask you the current question. Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out? Duchess, you gotta turn your mic on.
She answered the question.
All right. Itima, you with us?
Yeah.
I am. Can you
All right.
repeat that?
So the question is, does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
Wait, what?
Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
Thought of Christmas shopping. You don't have to use that extra word.
Right.
Go ahead, Itima,
I think
answer the
that
question.
stresses everybody, but you're just getting it done. That's it. Just gotta get it done. And honestly, you know how y'all sit there and be talking about like how things be made up and you know stuff from the Bible be made up and man be making things up. These holidays are man-made.
Okay.
To the contrary, they're pagan, but they're not actually pagan because they stole it from our people.
Gregory,
Nimrod.
can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Who are pagans? Are they men? Are they women?
Well, the pagans are the people that the Christians, when they decided to bring religion along,
Okay,
got
but
wiped out because their
all right,
way of thinking was not supposed to be anymore.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Now
mean
they're the
to.
kings.
Oh,
I
I
didn't.
got the answer for that one. A pagan.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Get him, dude. Get him.
I don't even know why I
I
even
didn't want to
allowed that to happen.
recite why is that?
Timmy,
Because he mentioned
Boom!
Nimrod.
everybody pause. It was a simple question. We don't need a lecture. What happened was I was just trying to show Gregory spoke out of turn. He spoke out of turn, and Itima just made a comment.
I
And he
thought
said
you
that,
answered
well,
my
that was the
question.
pagans, and I was just trying to show him that
My
pagans
fault. I
are
was
men
just
as
ad
well.
libbing.
All right, so let's move on. Let's go to Patsy. Patsy, y'all are crazy. Patsy, does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
No, because over the years it's mostly like trying to figure out a way to get my brother and sister and turning out to just getting them gift cards, and this year I'm just like focusing on the food.
Mm-hmm.
Cruz?
She said food.
And, yeah,
Oh.
gotta focus in on the food and never
Oh.
mind about no daggone Christmas gifts or nothing.
Okay.
Just enjoy the film.
That makes it easy. All right,
Oh,
Tanya.
Patrick, that's a
Great
wonderful
question,
thing.
Tanya. Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
No,
Reason being?
because I do gift cards. You know what stresses me out? Going and shopping, trying to find stuff online. That stresses me out. That's why I do gift cards.
Okay. Dude, same question. Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
Nope, because I don't shop.
Reason being?
My wife do all the shopping, and when I get something, I just get something for myself. She knows what to get for everybody. When I want something personally for myself, I go get it for myself. I know what I want, but I don't shop for other people.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm being a male chauvinist. Why should I shop for other people? That's what I got a wife for.
But you better stop. Gregory, same question. Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
I think it's designed to be that way.
Why?
I think it's designed to be that way because they want you to worry about if you're getting the right. It's about happiness. If you're gonna bring happiness to, yes, it is. That's what I'm telling you. When you don't want to. So what, you about to go buy a whole bunch of gifts from Payless?
They ain't in business no more.
But I'm just saying, just as an example,
Yeah.
he's gonna go buy a bunch of females some gifts from Rainbows.
They bring it to me.
It's about the thought in the gift. It's not about, it's you bringing happiness to the person. So it makes you have to think about what you're doing.
I'm sorry, you call my name. I'm sorry, I was having a conversation.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
1 second, beloved. Mute that background. Whoever's that is, mute that background.
That's Kiana.
You know, everybody give it up for my co-host Timmy. I mean, he's just working.
I'm watching the board, Dave. I'm watching the board.
All right.
A round of applause. We gotta get everything.
Hold on. Timmy, permit me to go to Kiana before you. Kiana.
Yeah.
Does the mere thought of Christmas shopping stress you out?
I mean, yes, but I mean, I'm smarter about it now. I mean, my son's older, so I don't have to get into the hoopla of the latest toy and all of that stuff. And shopping online, it would be big for me. And I'm older and smarter now. I start shopping for stuff in September and early and start putting stuff away. So like me going to the mall, which I think I might have to, is giving me straight, I don't want to say anxiety, but I just want to go as early as possible, get in and get out. I don't want to be around the crowds. I don't want to be around the people. I don't want to be in any of the hoopla that might start because somebody's seeing somebody. I'm too old for that. I want to get in and I want to get out.
Well,
not to mention these damn folks out here with machine guns that's supposed to be for war. They bringing it into the city and creating massacres.
Timmy, hold on, bro. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, my ideal is I may have to order it online and I'll pick it up, but it's only a last minute stuff because my son mentioned something, and so I'm not gonna not get it.
Well, Queenie, you got about a week left of shopping, so have fun.
Ain't no fun.
11 days. I mean, 10 days.
So Timmy,
actually 9.
So Timmy,
you're right, Kiana.
Timmy, you've been basically answering the question all throughout everybody else.
Oh no, I wanted to answer it.
Timmy, I'm going to let you answer the question. Just calm down. What I was gonna say to you, you basically been answering the question throughout everybody else's answer. So be brief, but be brilliant. The clock is ticking.
I wanted to address the nephew because he's worrying about prices on the gift. It ain't about the price
talking
of
about
the goddamn the gift.
That's not
it's
what I said.
Gift.
I said you're worried about if your gift is gonna bring happiness, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. So stop
the amount of money that somebody spent on the gift. Listen, it ain't about the amount of money. If you can afford a lavish
I said it was the
gift,
value of happiness in your
if
gift.
you can't afford it, you get what you get, and for those who are less fortunate. See, we have to understand that there are people far more less fortunate than we are. And so whatever we get, cause damn sure if those people got the gift that you think is not suitable for you, they gonna be goddamn happy about it.
Okay. Well said. Well said. Yes, yes. Okay, Itima, we're gonna hit you with the next question. Do you or your mate overspend during the holiday season? Yes.
What mate? I overspend.
Yes. Okay, so you overspend. Reason being? Reason being? Yes.
Damn reason.
Because
That's what she wanted to
I
do.
get the things right. That's and I get the things that I want to get people. And I don't like getting cheap things. Like, that's just me.
All right, that's your
Very
prerogative
nice.
too.
Timmy, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You're answering the question while they're answering it. Kiana, you with us? That just turned
Yep.
on.
Hey, come on.
What was the
Stop.
question?
The question
Everybody
is,
doing in the cave.
do
The
you,
grown.
Robert, mute your phone.
Sorry.
So again, Duchess, do you or your mate overspend during the holiday season?
I overspend on a regular basis. I don't know underspending. So, yes.
Okay. Easy answer. Patsy, same question. Do you or your mate overspend during the holiday season?
I know for me, I might slightly overspend, but I know this year is more on the food than anything else. You know, as far as my friend goes, I don't know what his spending habits are.
Okay. Tanya, same question.
Well, let me see. When my kids was younger, I didn't overspend because I put money away all year long in my Christmas fund. That was my Christmas money. Now, when I moved to Ohio, I could have overspent because I was away. So I was trying to make my presence felt by getting them what they asked for Christmas. So there have been some Christmases where I overspent, but then there's been some Christmases where I budget and you got what you got. What that was within my budget.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good plan. Yes. Dude, same question.
No, I don't overspend on Christmas.
Okay. Yes. Sean, same question.
No, sir. I have never overspent on Christmas.
Gregory, same question.
Nah, I always try to make sure I got something for New Year's Eve. So
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Brimage, turn your mic on. Do you overspend during your the holiday season? All right, you guys, we're getting close to.
Hello, could you hear me?
Get closer in.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, we hear
Do
you.
I
you're not close to
overspend?
the end yet, big
No,
dog.
I don't overspend. I used to think I had to cover everybody that I felt like giving the gift to. Now I don't see myself giving out gifts. I spread my love. I spread my presence as me, you know, coming over to your home. or invite me to mine. The only one I get gifts for, that I'm guaranteed to give a gift for, is my daughter and my mom. If I did anything outside that now, it's because I was in a given mood that year, and I had money to waste. I had plenty of money to waste on things in the store that you can't take with you when you leave this earth.
All right. Let me go back to the ladies.
And I would like to say that we all the dinner and all that is great, but the time that we spend with one another, our loved ones, because you never know, that might be your last time seeing that person. So for me, the holidays is just spending time with the family and catching up on stuff that we ain't. But it's because you never know. You never know. Somebody can be here today and gone tomorrow. So when you sit and bicker about foolishness, things that don't even matter, instead of thinking of the big picture, you know, you got to draw the line in the sand between what you really want, because if you make that choice where you hold anger, animosity, and somebody dies, you can never, build on what you lost. So I always say, you know, love your family, all of them, while you can, because you never know when somebody's gonna go, and the bickering stuff is just nonsense.
Okay. Well,
We can all have disagreements, disagree to agree, but it should never ever come to fatal where somebody's taking somebody out, and or people are getting killed. So I find that holidays,
hold on, my brother.
everybody's
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
have
be
to.
there.
Well said. Well said. Well said. Very true. Very true. But I'm gonna have to remind everybody we're rapidly approaching the 9 o'clock hour, so we're gonna speed up these questions and these answers. So the next question is I'm gonna go to the ladies first. Duchess, are you still with us?
Cut it out.
Kiana, are you still with us?
Yes.
This is live, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole bunch of background stuff going on, but starting the year, ending the year like the way we started, I guess. But don't worry, we're gonna fix these issues in due time. Kiana, the question is, let me get my thoughts together. There's so much going on. Have you ever been the victim of identity fraud, holiday hacking, or larceny?
Thank God, no.
See that? Simple answers. Loving it. Everybody else, let's follow suit. Itima, you still with us? You gotta turn your mic on. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. The question is, have you ever been the victim of identity fraud, holiday hacking, or larceny, stolen packages?
No, thank you, Lord Jesus.
Okay. Patsy, same question.
Nope.
Ooh, right to the point. I'm loving it. Tanya, same question.
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
And you want to know who robbed me?
Was it family?
No, Amazon.
Oh, well, join the club. They rob everybody. They rob everybody. That's a whole nother show.
Yes.
Go on, Tanya, finish up.
No, that's my answer. Amazon robbed me.
Okay. Gregory, have you ever been the victim of identity fraud, holiday hacking, or larceny? You have to turn your mic on. Wow, guys.
Was you talking to me?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come back to you. Sean, same question. Have you ever been the victim of identity fraud, larceny, or holiday hacking?
No, no, and no.
Okay. Same question.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
But it soon became clear that it wasn't necessary. No
Okay.
3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Robert, same question. Have you ever been the victim of identity fraud? Excuse me. Yes, identity fraud, holiday hacking, and larceny. All right, guys, we ain't got time for this.
No, I haven't.
All right, so I'm just gonna give everybody warning. If I don't hear from you, I'm just gonna move on to the next person. Timmy, same question. Have you ever been the victim of identity fraud, holiday hacking, or larceny?
By the grace of God, no, I haven't.
All right. On to the next question. Ladies, this should be fun. Kiana, you with us? Duchess, turn your mic
told
on.
you you're biased.
Yes.
All right. Kiana, the question is, have you ever witnessed or participated in a festive family feud?
No.
That means
I said no. I already know what it means. No, we don't fight at Christmas.
You heard her.
So you shut up, Timmy. So you never punched nobody in the mouth during holidays?
No, I've never had
So
to.
you never wanted to punch anybody in the mouth during holidays?
Lord have mercy.
I have wanted to punch people in the store and on the street, but nobody in my family.
All right.
I don't entertain people like that. If you stop pissing me off, I'm leaving. So
shit, go ahead, Kiana.
Thank you for sharing. Itima, same question. Have you ever participated or witnessed a festive family feud?
I don't know. I could just say.
You gotta turn your mic on, Itima. All right, we're gonna.
Yeah.
You here?
Yeah.
All right.
She's right there.
So again, have you witnessed or participated in a festive family feud?
Yes.
You witnessed it or you participated? Was you the one doing the
No, I
witnessed.
I witnessed.
So you witnessed it. Okay. All right. Can you tell me in 60 seconds what happened?
Two drunk people, disagreement, back and forth.
Oh, so the fire water. Okay.
That always be the case anyway.
Okay. Patsy, same question.
Nope, I haven't witnessed it, nor have I participated.
Tanya, same question.
Yes.
You have?
I've witnessed it.
Yes. Can you tell me in 60 seconds or less what happened?
Well, On one occasion, somebody was fighting because they was under the influence. On another occasion, somebody was fighting because they slept with the other person's significant
And they
other.
waited to bring that shit to the damn family function.
Yeah, it's another instance somebody stole money. So yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Okay, dude,
What was the question again?
have you ever witnessed or participated in a festive family feud?
Of course I did. You know how them Christmas was in the projects with them family. Yeah.
What
Some,
was you the
sometimes.
victim or the abuser?
Oh, I was neither one of it. I was just a spectator.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Gregory, same question. Gregory, same
Of
question.
course, I grew up in the neighborhood, man. I've seen a lot of things happen during the holidays. Craziness.
Sean, same question.
No, sir. Never witnessed, never participated. It's not the time for any of that stuff.
All right. Robert, same question. Have you ever witnessed or participated in a festive family feud?
If I did, you know, I don't I don't hold on to the bad memories. They kind of suppress or I just delete them altogether. So I mean, one thing that comes flashing in my memory would be I ain't gonna use no names. I hope well if they hear the story, they'll know who it is. We were gonna go take Christmas gifts to this one special person's house for me to trust within my friend to bring up both our gifts. And they was going to be received with warmth and love and appreciation, only to find out I didn't have to worry about my gift. All his gifts came flying out the window on top of his car from the third floor.
Oh.
And I said, well, is my gifts in the street too? He said, no. She threw out everything but your gift and threw all my gifts downstairs out the window. So,
mad at him.
That was something really troubling for me. And yeah, I'll say I seen that.
Okay. But you didn't suppress that thought.
I didn't suppress it because, God made it possible for my gift to be
Yeah, I knew there was something more to it. Timmy, same question. Please be brief but be brilliant. Have you ever witnessed or participated in a festive family feud? 60 seconds.
I don't.
Now you
One thing I don't do is participate into dumb craziness. Now, my thing is, you supposed to be grown. You act like an adult. If you can't handle your freaking liquor or whatever you indulge in, get the hell out of Dodge. Don't bring that bullshit around the family trying to ruin everybody else's good time because you want to come in and try to disrupt things. So my thing always been I dislike when family are going at each other because that's all you have. And all the people that say F family, those people always came back to family for help or whatever the case may be. So I'm always about family and I'm against the violence against each other. I'm always preaching outsiders. Do that to outsiders. Cause that's what my grandmother always said to us. You protect your family. You don't fight your family. You fight against outsiders.
Okay. Well said, well said. Jules. All right, ladies, we'll start with you. We got two more questions. This is the second to the last. All right. This should be fun. This is a
Hey,
fun
Dave, you
question
just been skipping me like 100 going off, huh?
because they said
He,
you wasn't there.
you was on mute. You was
I was
on
on
mute.
mute. I'm still here.
All
Yeah,
right.
he called
So,
you.
all right.
He
And
might have missed the question by accident.
Nah, I
Mm-hmm.
heard him skip me twice.
I did.
Yeah, cause
Yeah. You. So what? I'm gonna hit
Right,
you.
keep on. Go to the next one. Go to the next question.
No. I'm gonna
Now
hit
go
you.
to the next question.
All right. I'm gonna hit you with the next question. So the question is, see, you came back. Won't God do it? You came right back in time for this question.
Nigga, I've been here all day. Just been watching on TV shit,
Have
kid.
you?
What you talking about?
That's probably why you missed the question. Have Here we go. As a child, did you believe in Santa Claus? And
Yes.
if not, should you infringe on your child's innocence?
Yes, I believe in Santa Claus. Brought my kids up, let them know there was no Santa Claus.
See, that's that's another discussion. Gregory, as a child, did you believe in Santa Claus?
I grew up on Santa Claus, big dog, and I just like to say that it was a whole movement against people telling their children that Santa Claus isn't real because they didn't want to lie to their kids anymore. It was a whole thing. No bull crap. These mothers was losing their minds. But this is what's going on in the world. Like I told y'all earlier, you gotta pay attention. It's the way of the world. These people are nuts.
So are you implying that my sister lost her mind?
My mother never told me Santa Claus
Okay, just
wasn't
want to
real.
be
What,
clear.
who are you talking about?
Just want to be clear because you don't want to ruin Christmas.
I'm telling you, the people are listen, there was a whole movement of mothers telling their kids that Santa Claus isn't real because they don't want them to believe in fake stuff. It was a whole thing, no bullcrap. It was
I'm
a
not
whole thing with
disputing
the
what you're
school.
saying. I'm not
You
disputing
look it up.
what you're saying. Brimich, same question. As a child,
Dashing through the snow.
listen. If
yeah.
one
I
of
got
you,
the answer.
listen,
I'm answering it. Same question.
Listen.
Oh,
Let me, everybody, please. Let's keep
Dave,
it
I
together.
really heard what you
All
asked
right,
everybody else. I
but
was coming
don't.
straight to answer.
All right.
All right, here we go, guys. Dashing through the snow. No, seriously. I I was brought up off of there was a Santa Claus. Even if I knew in the back of my head that this was a myth, a story, a dream, a hope, or whatever your wish, a prayer, whatever you want to call it. We was brought up on there was a Santa Claus. We knew our mother and sometimes dad was buying the gifts. Now, I'm not going to get into who was and who wasn't, but your mother and your father was buying the gifts. You had to catch on after a while from being sneaky kids or whatever. But yeah, my siblings and I was brought up on Santa Claus, and we took it over to our children, and what a wonderful thing it was to do so. I was able to leave milk and cookies out for my kids, put the
yeah.
gifts underneath the tree when they was
Lying to
well
you.
asleep, and then wake up in the morning and say, "Mommy, Daddy, Santa must have been really hungry this year.
Yeah.
He ate
It
all the
was your
cookies and drank
greedy
all the
ass.
milk." And then the next year, he must have didn't
It
like the
was your
cookies because he
greedy
only
ass.
took one bite off of the cookie.
And you tell him, Uncle Rob, because we did all of that. We left the cookies out for Santa Claus. I don't know what your brother was just talking about.
We did a Christmas play too when we was younger for our mother and father. A Christmas play. That's how much we enjoy Christmas.
Oh shit.
I like it. Well said. Well said, Jules.
That's not how I remember Christmas.
All right, let's
That's definitely not how I remember
Timmy,
Christmas.
can you let me
That's
ask you?
because you are the Grinch Crumpet.
Listen, gentlemen.
No, no,
Gentlemen,
no, no,
listen.
no, no, no. That's not
Timmy
why.
and Gregory, we don't have time for this.
Because
Rapidly approaching the
when I
9 o'clock
was a
hour.
kid, I'm getting ready to answer the question. When I was a kid, I know that my mother was buying the gifts because I seen her bringing them shits in. Now she couldn't sneak everything. Certain things I saw, and certain things I didn't see.
Timmy, we're not gonna do this, Timmy.
But for all
Why
my
are we
life,
getting that on him?
all my life I knew Santa Claus wasn't real. I knew it wasn't real. It was just a fiction for the kids to get into Christmas, the spirit, But I knew our parents always bought our Christmas gifts. Ain't no goddamn, you ain't never seen no Santa Claus coming down no fucking chimney in the ghetto.
Well, ho, motherfucker,
He got
it's
to
Santa
come
Claus.
down the roof stairs to get down, cause there ain't no damn chimney in the damn project.
All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next people. I'm gonna move on. Dude, I know I gotta come to you and Sean. Ladies, please hold tight. There's a method to my madness. Dude, did you believe in Santa Claus as a child? And if not, is it right to infringe upon your child's innocence?
Yeah, I used to believe in Santa Claus when I was little, but no, I don't teach. I don't teach my children about Santa Claus because when you teach them about Santa Claus and the tooth fairy and all that, and they grow up and realize that they're fake, and they start to question if God is real or not. So I don't do that.
Right? See,
I never believe in none of that stuff.
including God. Sean.
No, I'm talking about the tooth
Boy,
fairy.
you don't shut the
Sean, same question.
No, I've never believed in Santa Claus, and I never taught my kids to believe in Santa Claus, but I will admit that I never not taught them about Santa Claus.
Okay, so you didn't infringe upon their innocence. You let them hold on to.
No.
Santa Claus is a black man. Santa Claus is a black man.
Go ahead, Sean.
Handsome, like my daddy too.
Yeah. Sean.
No, I'm good.
All right. So, Kiana, did you believe in Santa Claus as a child? And if not, is it fair to infringe upon your child's innocence?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again? I heard something about innocence.
As a child, did you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, I did.
And okay, so do you think it's fair?
No, I don't.
Parents?
I tried to make my kids believe in Santa Claus as long as I could. My husband was like, he's not gonna believe in Santa Claus, but when he has kids, he's gonna be sitting by the tree waiting for kids. I was like, you're making a big stretch from when he's freaking younger to when he's an adult. So, but whatever. So I mean, eventually he moved. I still write from Santa on a couple of his gifts, and he'd be like, "All right, Santa, thanks, Santa." So yeah, I don't believe that you should ruin any kid's innocence. The world's already suck as it is. Give them something to hope on to.
It's a character.
Well said. Itima, same question.
That's all Santa Claus is, a character.
Can you please let the other people get a chance to answer the question? Itima, same question, beloved. As a child, did you believe in Santa Claus? If not, do you think it's fair to infringe upon the child's innocence? You gotta turn your mic on.
I did. I believed that there was one for a little bit. But then my brother quickly crushed that.
When you woke up in the middle of the night and seen him sneaking presents.
And yeah. And so like I I wouldn't interfere in a child's, you know. But if there's to ask me, I wouldn't lie.
Okay. Patsy, same question.
I can't remember if I did, but I'm pretty sure I must have. But then as like I got into my teens, I knew a lot of the stuff that my mother had gotten either by or went to the Globe Center or wherever she went to get stuff, and she put Santa on there. I knew better, but I didn't question it because it was more about the thought behind the gifts than what the name on behind who gave me the gift, and as far as like ruining a child's innocence, I no let them believe in what they want to believe until they disbelieve. That's
You're
my
right.
thing.
All
You're
right.
right, Patsy.
Tanya, same question.
My parents didn't do that. They put mom and dad from mom and dad. Ain't that a bitch?
Tanya?
Yeah, let Timmy go ahead.
No, it's on
Go
you.
ahead, Tanya.
He already went.
Yes, I believe that there was a Santa Claus. I grew up believing there was a Santa Claus. When I got to a certain age, I knew that it wasn't. And I raised my kids believing in Santa Claus, and they raised their kids believing in Santa Claus. When they get to a certain age, they know that there's not. I did so, and I believe that my mother and my grandmother did so to help us to keep wonder, to foster the wonderment and imagination of kids, of us. And as you get older, you lose that wonderment and that imagination. So that was to help foster that as long as they could. And if you believe in God and you raising your kids to believe in God, if you have ears to hear, you're gonna hear. You got eyes to see, you're gonna see. So I don't think that telling your children about the tooth fairy or Santa Claus is setting them up not to believe in God. I can't agree with that.
All right, Jules. Tanya, let me hit you with the last question.
Yeah.
Last question of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to start with Tanya, and then I'm going to ask everybody upon answering the question, please mute your phone or log out.
Dad, you asked me, did I entertain my kids as Santa Claus?
You was the first one.
Tanya,
I was? Oh, okay, my
the
fault.
last question of the night is, of the following characters, Christmas characters, the Grinch and Santa Claus, which one do you mostly relate to?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Okay. Why?
Yes.
Because I like to give joy and happiness.
Got it.
And hope to people.
Thank you.
To my loved ones.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation. And again, Tanya, you're we'll talk about it. But again, thank you for your participation. See you next year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.
We ain't doing shit next week.
Next year.
Patsy?
No.
Same question. Of the following characters, which do you mostly relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
I do relate to Santa Claus because I'm a loving person, but I kind of relate to the Grinch because I got that sarcastic, deviance in me too. So it's a little bit of both.
Right. Fair to say. All right,
you got
again,
the devil and the angel on your shirt.
Thank you for your participation, and happy holidays. See you next year.
Yep.
Itama, son, you beloved. Last question of the night. Of the following characters, which one do you mostly relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
What are you
What's
doing?
that for
Answer
me?
the phone.
That's for Itama.
Oh,
But you hold tight because you're next. Itama, are you still with us? You gotta turn your mic on.
Left, she about to come back in probably.
All right, Kiana.
Yeah, she got knocked out.
Kiana,
yeah.
See, ain't been
mute
doing
your
this.
background. It's on you.
No. Yeah.
All right.
What was
This
it?
is something to do.
All right.
What was
So
the question?
the question is, of the following Christmas characters, which do you mostly relate
What's the
to?
topic?
The Grinch or Santa Claus?
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus or the Grinch? I'm neither. I mean, right at this very moment, I'm the Grinch. I don't think I'm a Santa Claus. I'm hoping to have a good Christmas with everything that's going on. And so I'm neither.
Again, thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. Gentlemen, we are now into the 9 o'clock hour. So I'm gonna ask you to keep your answers brief, but be brilliant. Timmy, we're gonna go to you first. Of the following Christmas characters, who do you mostly relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus? Be brief, but be brilliant. 60 seconds.
He's Mr. Hot. Now, if you know the Christmas series where that came from, then you know what I'm talking about, the character. And Queen Latifah had it on her album when she was talking about her brother getting hit on the motorcycle.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. Dude, my brother, last question of the night. Last question of the season. Of the following characters, which do you mostly relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
I guess I'm a Grinch.
Reason being.
Huh?
Reason being.
Oh, because I don't teach my kids about Christmas.
Thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. Mr. Lacey. Well,
I'm
last
gonna
question.
go ahead and
Season.
You want to ask the question or you want me to answer it? I got you, big dog.
Let's do it your way.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a snowball. You see what I did there? I'm gonna be an elf. I'm Santa's helper, and I don't get mentioned as much.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. Which way should I go? Which way should I go? Grimmage, you still with us?
God's willing.
Yes, yes. Last question of the season. Of the following characters, which do you mostly relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
God said, you guys and girls better be nice and not naughty. Because as they say, he sees everything you do wrong or right. Sort of like, I'm not going to say he is God, Santa Claus, but you will not be rewarded for doing wrong. God says you have to be righteous to be highly favored. Favored. Give gifts, share love, make all things possible for those that might be lacking to do for themselves. I'm more of Santa Claus.
Thank you
And
for
Santa Claus
That was
is the
beautiful. That was
thank you for
beautiful.
your participation.
That was some
Happy
beautiful stuff.
holidays and good nights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that there are
Yeah.
still those that even at the end of the season still can't follow simple rules. But we're going to keep it going. Mr. Carpenter, last question of the season. Of the following Christmas characters, which do you closely relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
The Grinch. I told my little daughter, well, one of my daughters, I told her when she was in the second grade, she said her friends believed there's a Santa Claus. She said, Daddy, there's a Santa Claus? I said, no, there's no Santa Claus. And your friend's fucking lying. It's supposed to be Jesus' birthday and I hijacked it. It's not even his birthday. And she's like, her eyes was watering. He's like, for real? I said, yeah. Ain't no fucking Santa Claus. You know who's Santa Claus? I'm Santa Claus. I'm the Easter Bunny. I'm, all the fake characters. And she looked
Santa
at me, I
Claus is
think,
a
we
black
took all the
man.
joy out of that little girl.
Santa
I,
Claus is a
I,
black man.
I made sure I killed every single one of those lies like a honey going off.
This
So
That's
has
she
what the
been
better.
song was
another
about.
Still a Man
So that
podcast.
I'm a Grinch.
This
Thank you
has
for
been
your
Still been
another Still a
Superman
Man
and gave Santa
podcast.
Claus his cookie.
listen. Thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. Sean, you still with us, good brother?
Yes, sir.
All right. Last question of the season. Simple.
hmm
Following Christmas characters, who do you most relate to? The Grinch or Santa Claus?
I guess I would have to say the Grinch because, I mean, Christmas, holiday season, stuff like that, I don't get worked up for those kind of things.
Huh? Thank you for your participation. Happy holidays. See you next year. And so I guess
That's
it's
right.
time to bid everyone a farewell. But I answer the last question. Of those characters, the Grinch and Santa Claus, I guess I closely resemble Santa Claus because everybody on the panel will receive a participant, let me see, panel appreciation gift. So happy holidays, everyone. Enjoy.
Happy
Y'all see
holidays.
Thank you. This has been a Still a Man podcast. See you guys next week. God bless you.